Hi guys! Thanks for joining me again for part 3 of Maha's picks. And in this part, I'll be talking about Rose Geranium, which is my choice for the month of June. Now I chose Rose Geranium not only because it's my favorite fragrance and one of my favorite oils, but also because the plant itself loves this temperature that we get right now with sun but not scorching heat and just a little bit humid sometimes. At least where I live in the west coast of Canada, this is the weather I'm getting right now. And I know that in some parts of Europe we're also experiencing the same weather. Not that the plant does not like heat, it does, it really loves sun, but it's starting to really become alive right now. And Rose Geranium, which is this lovely plant sitting right next to me, is related to another plant we commonly know as geranium. However, even though we call it geranium, this is going to be a little confusing. Even though we call it geranium, it isn't actually geranium. They're called pelargoniums. And the rose geranium is just a variety of pelargonium. Rose geranium is related to, it's described as being influenced by the planet Venus. It has a beautiful rose scented smell, very subtle, which is also mixed with that geranium more herbaceous smell. And it's so strong that sitting here right now next to it, I can smell it in the air. And I love this plant so much. I mean, even if you just gently, subtly touch it, you can smell it on your fingers. It's such a beautiful scent. Rose geranium essential oil is not as common as geranium, so you probably have to look for it a little bit more. The the therapeutic qualities of geranium and both geranium and I keep looking at it, so I might as well take it in my hand. So their therapeutic qualities are almost the same. Rose geranium has a little bit different qualities. Rose geranium is used, it's highly prized and used in skincare. The reason for that is because it's got antiseptic as well as astringent properties. So it's very good for balancing either really oily to really dry skin. As well, it balances and regulates the skin's natural sebum, which is the substance that's kind of waxy and it's good for that substance is responsible for keeping skin's elasticity. So therefore it's used a lot in anti-aging skin products as well. And the reason why it has these balancing qualities is because it has rose geranium essential oil has a stimulating effect on the adrenal cortex, and the adrenal cortex is responsible for a lot of the hormones which are vital for life. And the adrenal cortex regulates those hormones, even the ones from other organs. So because of this, what it also does is it balances the female reproduction system and the female and male sex hormones. So for anyone who's experiencing any problems with their menstrual cycles being irregular or anything with PMS or menopause, this is a very helpful oil, and it's really suggested to be used for those purposes. As well, rose geranium essential oil is balancing and beneficial for the lymphatic and endocrine system. It has a very positive effect on the metabolism of fat metabolism. So they say that it's useful for cellulite, for the reduction of cellulite. as well. It's very good for kidneys and just for doing any kind of lymphatic drainage massage because it's very detoxifying. And it's an antidepressant as well. It's calming for the nervous system. So let's see, am I missing anything else? I think that's quite a lot. Um, I don't know if you knew this, but rose geranium leaves are edible. So if you look online, you'll find a lot, like many recipes, beautiful recipes for beautiful salads. I found once that in Greece, apparently, they deep fry the rose geranium leaves. So if you've ever had kale chips or anything like that, then you can give rose geranium chips a try. I've never tried it myself, so if you do, let me know what it tastes like. The way I use it is I use it for tea. So it's very simple. You just drop a few rose geranium leaves in hot water and you got a really calming, relaxing tea. It blends, the oil itself blends really well with lavender and because it's very calming as well. If you want to use it before bedtime, it's great with bergamot. Bergamot it also has those relaxing properties, and it smells beautiful mixed with rose geranium. Actually, you wouldn't think about it somehow intuitively. When it's used for skin products, a lot of times you'll see it with lavender as well as lang lang. Lang lang, which I'm not going to get into now, also has balancing abilities with which help with the skin. So the reason why they use it together is a lot of times is to just increase that ability for the oils to work well together synergistically. So that was a little bit about rose geranium. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was beneficial for you. Thanks so much for watching my videos. If you have any comments or questions, please go ahead and write them for me. I'll be happy to help you or assist you or answer your questions. Thanks so much for joining me again, and I'll see you next month in July. Take care. Bye-bye.